Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Transwest Live. My name is Brad Nerhus and I'm here today to show you this 2017 Emerald Prevost X3-45 double slide. I think we'll start on the outside and walk around the outside of it, and I'll show you a few things. And then we'll go inside and show you how beautiful this thing is. So the sun's on it really nice today. Hopefully you can see the beautiful colors of it. But starting here at the front door, there's a lot to see here at the front door. Keyless entry, you got a deadbolt. This is an X3-45 converted by Emerald luxury coach. You've got a doorbell here that'll give you a picture back in the stateroom. Emerald builds their coaches to recreational vehicle industry standards. So they'll have people from the RVIA come out unannounced and see how they're building, what their building practices are, and that label's not easy to come by. So it's kind of like Underwriter Laboratories with all your appliances. Well, this helps keep continuity in the build of the coach. So we'll go around the coach here. The slides are in right now. It's 45 feet long, 2 slides on the other side. Bay number 1 is a full pass-through bay. It's got 2 manual slide-out trays. Fire extinguisher. Every bay, most all the bays have electrical outlets in them. Bay number 2 is also a storage bay with a slide-out tray. And additionally, it has a pull-out TV here. It's got this cover on it for an outside entertainment. Bay number 3. Got 2 10-gallon hot water heaters. You got your water pump, whole house water filter, accumulator tank, and this gauge here tells you what kind of water pressure you got going into your bus. You got to get the keys out to open this bay up. But I'll show you how that works. Here's a 208-gallon fuel tank, dual fill 1 tank, both sides. You'll see DEF on the other side when we get over there. Okay, so here you've got your house batteries, AGM, a bank of 4 AGM house batteries, 8Ds, 2 3,500 watt inverters. If you wanted to store the coach and shut everything down, all these breakers right here. If you're going to put it back in the barn for the season, that shuts everything down. The tag lifts off the ground. It's nice access here. Your chassis, engine batteries are underneath here. This is a Robusto boiler. This gives you humidified coach heat. It's a diesel boiler. If you're familiar with Aqua Hot or familiar with Oasis, Robusto, it's a hydronic heating type system. That would be the exhaust for the Robusto there. Volvo uses the D-13 500 horsepower diesel engine. They put it in all of their touring buses. They put it in their over-the-road buses, their entertainer buses. It's proven to be very reliable. Easy access. So your belts are all right here. 20,000-pound hitch. Some of our customers tow stackers. If they got air brakes on them, you got the glad hands right there. This is a diagram for the belts. You know, when that bus driver is out there with 55 passengers on board and he needs it, and if something happens with the belt, he's got the diagram here, he's got spare belts to make it work. The goal of Prevost and of Emerald is we want to keep you on the road and not in a service center. And hopefully by what I'm showing you today, some of the ways this coach has been built and some of the ways it's been converted, you'll see that, you know, we have that in mind. The slides are in, but if you stand back, you'll see that they're flush mount slides. So it's kind of hard to even tell from a distance that you have slide outs. This is what they call Prevost Super Slide. They're electric slides. There's no hydraulics on the Prevost bus. So when we go inside, you'll see how the slides go out nice and even, how they come in nice and even. This is your fuel fill here and your def fill. So most of the time when you're going into the big truck stops, almost all the time when I'm driving around, I go to the truck stop. Credit card goes in here, right? I want fuel, I want def. There it is right there, nice and simple. This bay that's your 20 coach pulling away there. That's your 20 kW diesel generator. So it sits on airbags. Both the generator bay and the engine bay have a fire suppression system in them. So that gives you a little peace of mind too. So that's a nice install on that. This next bay, red is hot, blue is cold. Here you can isolate different parts of your water system there. Inside here, got a 55 foot power cord. This coach also has a macerator, and it's hooked up as a macerator right now, and this is the reel to pull it out. You can do it either way. You can use the macerator or you can do it the old-fashioned way. It's got electric dump valves. There's also a solar panel on the roof for this generator battery. That generator battery, it's a sealed maintenance-free battery designed to make sure this will start when you need it. You know, Prevost builds two shells. For those of you who didn't know, this is what's called the X3, like we talked about earlier, and they also build an H3. The X3 comes with 2 slide outs, up to 2 slide outs. The H3 can get up to 4 slide outs. The X's have more of the classical look on them with the ribbed stainless steel. You know, Prevost's they've been in business for 100 years. 100 years this year, and we're we're proud to be part of that program with them. So when I say classic look, if you look at some of the older XLs, XL2s, up to XL3 or X3, you'll see this ribbed polished stainless on there. This is your electronic component bay. This coach has a crust run system in it for your lights and your awnings and for your comfort stuff inside, your air conditioning and so forth. And we'll show you how that works when we get inside. But this is the main center of it. Remember this bay, full pass-through, nice storage. Those are zip-D awning chairs that are comfortable when you're in the campground. With the X model, in addition to having this ribbed stainless, these storage compartments are wider, but they're not as tall as what's in an H. So, does it sound pretty solid closing that up? Yeah. Key to open this. Don't let this one scare you. As an owner, all you need to do is when you're talking to Prevost Action Services or you're talking to Emerald Service Line, they might tell you to go to bay number 1. You've got a legend here on these relays, and most of these relays deal with your turn signals, with your marker lights, all the vehicle type stuff. And all these relays are labeled. You can go right to here and see which one it is. So it's pretty simple. But the main thing is have Prevost Action Services phone number on your phone. Have the Emerald Service Line on your phone. Emerald is the people that Emerald are the folks that converted the coach. And Prevost are the people that built the shell. Pretty solid. And they're there for you. So again, we want to keep you on the road and out of service centers. These mirrors are both, top and bottom are both adjustable from inside, and they're heated. What Prevost did in this model year was they put some nice lights in here. Nice lights that you can turn on or off, are kind of decorative. This particular shell is one that a lot of the over-the-road bus companies like, and the entertainers like this because of the ride. So if you're touring around North America is your aim, and it doesn't get to be much better than this. You know, my uncle used to say, Brad, there's a lot to see between the East Pond and the West Pond. You know what I mean? This is a great way to go. Solid chassis, all stainless steel construction, low center of gravity, premium ride. So I'm going to go inside now and we'll turn the lights on, and you'll see how the coach rides when you're going down the road. We're going to leave the slides in, and we'll show you what happens how the slides go out. So I'm going to step on up in here and follow me in. There, we've got the lights on. I'm gonna, did you want to walk back there so you can, or you want me to walk back there? Well, here, you know, sometimes you stop alongside the road, you just want to have a sandwich or something. Well, here you can get at just about anything. This is a bath and a half model, so you've got a half bath here, shower here, and then you've got a bath back here, for a super slide here. So this is how it would travel going down the road. Your Sub-Zero refrigerator's here. It's very accessible. Washer dryer's behind me. And when we open it up, I'll show you all those things. This is an electric jackknife bed. These recliners are nice and comfortable. There's a TV that comes down up front. So let's get it started and we'll see what the slides look like inside here. So there's no jacks on a Prevost bus. It's air leveling. We like to have, because they're electric slides, we like to have the engine running, so the alternators are putting juice in while these things go out. Right now, the air seal is being evacuated, and in just a short while, you'll see the slide going out. There it goes. There you go. We've got the front opened up. It's like a little condo on wheels, isn't it? Very reliable. Again, no hydraulics on the coach. I don't know if you noticed, but the entry step, what entry step? I mean, you can just drop the coach down on the airbags, and it makes it very convenient to come in that step. Maybe you didn't notice that when we were walking in, but that's nice not having those steps. So there's one, two, there's three, maybe four of these in the coach. So I can go to lights, I can go to climate, I can turn on one of the four roof airs, I can go to blinds, I can close all the blinds, or I can do them individually. Right now I just hit the close button and see. It's got four roof awnings on the out. It's got two roof awnings on that side and two on this side. I can put them out from here. Also, it's going to tell me what kind of power I got coming in, what my tank levels are. It'll also work as a backup camera up front. So that's a brief description of what goes on with the this is a charging port for that. So it's pretty easy. This TV, front TV, comes down right here. These blinds are controlled separately in the driver's station. The coach has heated floors, zone 1, zone 2. It's activated by this. You can turn your Webasto heater on here. This is your regular antenna. It's got an in-motion and a wind guard traveler. It's all activated there. So going back this way, I mentioned this is a motorized jackknife, but you know, you probably, if you're a motorhomer or a bus owner, you probably heard this before, but 6 for adult beverages, 4 for dinner, 2 to sleep. That's what we're in. They do a nice job with their cabinetry. This is Emerald Luxury Coach. It does this. In-house, you can see that they're lit. Got a Viking microwave convection and a 2-burner Wolf induction cooktop. Sub-zero refrigerator. Two freezer compartments down below. We use manual pocket doors, or Emerald uses manual pocket doors. They work. They work all the time. So a lot of this hardware you see in high-end homes. Slides over. That's a solid wood door. You want to make sure this is attached before you take off on your next trip, because the first corner you take, it'll let you know it's there. Here you got a Bosch washer dryer. And then it's a bath and a half. It's kind of a split bath here and then a half bath in the back in the X platform. Nice storage there. Nice here. You know, I'm 6'2", so there's plenty of room in here with a pocket door that closes off there. Another pocket door that closes off here. Nice foam mattress. These are extra pillows, but this is closet. Closet here, and then across the back you've got closet. Your half bath is in here. Hopefully you'll see some of the detail that they've done in terms of how they trim them out with the wall covering and the different fabrics that they use. It's just a pretty coach. You know, we do these videos all the time. It's kind of hard to show you everything about them, but you're more than welcome to come visit us, and we'll be happy to show you around and put you behind the wheel of one and let you drive it. You'll know you're in something different, I promise you. It's Prevost hasn't been building these things for 100 years and gaining an excellent reputation for, you know, for building a nice over-the-road vehicle. I mean, they know what they're doing, and we're proud to be part of them. Inside there, you'll see a little safe, a little storage area. You know, for you RVers, you know, if you got a little bit of storage, you'll take a little bit of stuff. You got a lot of storage, we all tend to accumulate. And sometimes when people go from one coach to the next, there's a lot of stuff that goes to the Goodwill or goes elsewhere, because you know, a couple of things will happen when they move out. You say, oh no, now I got 3 of these. Or, oh, that's where that is. Those 2 things happen all the time, because we tend to accumulate when we're out on the road. We need something, I'll just get another one. You know what I'm talking about, all you RVers. You know what I'm talking about. So this is a really nice mat, not a, like a satin finish on this wood. It's got really nice grain to it. These things are very comfortable. So hopefully you've enjoyed your trip around this 2017 Emerald X3 Prevost today. My name is Brad Nerhus, and I've been fortunate to be with Emerald for quite some time. We look forward to talking to you. Maybe we can help you out in a really nice pre-owned coach. This coach only has like 67,000 miles on it. And Prevosts are built literally to go a million. If you look at some of the pre-owned buses that are on Prevost's site, you'll see that coaches with 700,000 miles still bring a lot of money. Well, why is that? It's because they're built quality. They're built to last. So if that appeals to you, come see us. We'd like to have an opportunity to earn your business. Take care and safe travels. Hope to see you down the road.